Hi, everybody. Old Dynamite here, the voice of AKA American Combat Alliance, and we are locked, cocked, and ready to rock for another exciting night of mixed martial arts action, as only AKA can bring to you here at Sam's Town Live. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing next to one half of our big main event here at AKA 24, the undefeated phenom, representing the Global Fitness Academy in Alexandria, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse the Truth Roberts. Jesse, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm just ready to put on a show.
So we saw some footage a little early. We saw some of the hype videos on social media. You're really putting in the work. We saw you running, training, rolling around. How'd the weight cut go for this fight?
Best ever. This is the best my weight's ever been, and I'm just ready to show all the hard work I put in.
Outstanding. So is there anything you've done different for this fight, maybe training for somebody? Because Carlton's had a little bit of time off. So he's been in the gym reinventing himself, trying to find, get that confidence back and get his game back on point. Have you done something particular to prepare for him, or is it just business as usual for Jesse Roberts?
Just business as usual, just being professional and doing everything I can to be the best version of Jesse Roberts I can be.
So, Jesse, this fight here, you'll be up to 5-0 at that point. At 5-0, we're starting to look for title implications here. What's next for Jesse Roberts if you get the win tonight?
Yeah, that title would look nice around my waist. I'm thinking about that.
And I'm sure your coach, Alan Gray, would like to have some more gold hanging in the gym as well. Ladies and gentlemen, big main event tonight. The undefeated Jesse Roberts steps inside the AKA cage one more time here at Sam's Town Casino in Shreveport, Louisiana. And standing next to me is the other half of our big main event, AKA 24, here at Sam's Town Casino in Shreveport, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the PBA Hard Hitters from the Baton Rouge area, he's known by his friends, fighters, and fans as the 5'5" Frankenstein. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carlton Lofton. Now, Carlton, you've had a little bit of an extended time off. You've been in the gym, grinding, kind of getting yourself back on track, reinventing yourself as a fighter. What can we look forward to coming out of you here tonight?
Just look for a monster. They don't call me 5'5" Frankenstein for nothing.
Now, when we talk a little bit about, a fighter reinventing himself, now we know physically you've been putting in the work, and you have really been busting your ass in the gym in there, getting yourself in top physical shape. But what about mentally? Have you done a little bit maybe to get yourself back inside your head right, kind of getting your career straightened back out?
As far as that, mentally, I don't think the fight never left me mentally. It's always been there. It's just a point of, finding my way back to it. But it's never completely left my system. It's been a few times I've tried to put the gloves up, but it keeps calling me back. This fight game is addictive.
Every time I get out, they pull me back in. So, Carlton, you and Coach GT have been putting together a game plan, I'm sure. And you and Jesse got to be somewhat familiar with yourself. You're both Louisiana pros. Y'all fought on a lot of the same cards, been around each other a little bit. So is there something you guys have been working on specifically, maybe a certain move set or a combination that you've been drilling real hard at the gym that might catch him off guard?
That you just going to have to wait and see.
You're going to have to wait and see. You have to hide and watch, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out when the fireworks and the fisticuffs begin to fly in our big main event at AKA 24. Carlton Lofton taking on Jesse Roberts here at Sam's Town Casino, Shreveport.
All right, gentlemen, this is the main event. We've been through the rules in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up if you want.
And here we go, our main event, Jesse Roberts and Carlton Lofton. We got Bobby Wambacher on the call once again, or in the cage right here, reffing this one. One thing I want to point out, we've moved to the professional ranks. I did not mention that as we were coming down. And also, it has been a 3-year layoff for Carlton Lofton since he has been in the cage. So I'm excited to see him back in there and see if he has any ring rust. And we're underway here with our main event. So, flashy footwork right out of the gates here from Carlton.
Kind of filling each other out a little bit.
Roberts looking for that high kick. One thing we've seen from Jesse in all of his fights, poise. He does not at any moment seem like he's out of control. Oh, that's a big uppercut to land.
I was just going to say, I thought that he's got really good composure, but he's got the experience. He's been in there.
And he's got big knees right now, about 4 of them.
Oh.
And he's throwing something extra into that, trying to open up that defense too.
thinking this could be an early night.
Those are some big shots, Andrea.
Yes, those are. I don't know how.
And now he's working his way up. Most of those were to the body. The last couple, he was aiming for the forehead. But
Well, a solid knee to the body. I mean, that can end any. Oh, that kick, though.
a big kick from Roberts. And he's on top with 3.5 minutes to work. See if he's able to slip that left leg over. Trying to slip it out of there. Lofton doing everything he can to keep it tight. Not where you want to be with Jesse Roberts on top of you. Full mount here.
Mount position is it's a tough one. I mean, if you're bridging and bucking and you're really working to get out from underneath, you can cause separation, create that space, and maybe work for like deep half.
Yeah.
But right now, unfortunately for
Carlton Lofton on bottom there with Jesse
Yes.
Roberts. Yeah, Roberts look, Roberts kind of smothering him right now, just cutting off the air, and now sliding up the body a little bit more. Things getting really bad here and could get worse. There's some elbows at the top of the head.
I think Lofton needs to bridge a little bit more. He's kind of laying flat. There we go. Now I see some bridging. He's got to do something. He cannot lay there.
He's got that arm trapped behind his back.
That's tough.
That's a bad spot.
And those are some solid shots from Jesse.
We've seen Jesse finish a fight here in front of the AKA fans with a rear naked choke before. He looks like he's searching for another, and right now they're not sweaty, they're not slippery. This is the kind of spot you want to get him in.
Yeah, right now he is working that arm in for the rear naked choke right there, and he is not being friendly with it. There it goes.
Insta tap from Carlton Lofton. Jesse Roberts moves to 5-0, and he does it in incredibly impressive fashion. He rolls right through Carlton Lofton, and he heard that Andrea KGB Lee was in the audience, and he wanted to show off a little bit. I can't blame him. Jesse Roberts, 5-0 now. Great performance there from Jesse.
Yeah, great performance.
We'll let Andrea head into the cage, and Dynamite will have, I think Jesse's going to give you a slightly better interview as well. We'll see. Hey, honestly, I want to say this. I thought that the emotion a moment ago that we saw in that last fight from Willie Sims at the end with the interview from Andrew was just great. His emotion was incredible, and you love to see that.
In the very first round, declaring your winner, Jesse the Truth Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, the after party begins now at Sam's Town Live with DJ Flo. So give me about 10 minutes and old Dynamite gonna see you all downstairs.
Working. It is working. All right, Jesse, wow, you came in and got started very quickly, landing a bunch of solid knees, and then finished it off nicely with that rear naked choke. How do you feel coming off of a knockout and now a submission in the first round?
I felt like I started a little slow. I don't know what was up with me today, but I think I probably hurt my hand on the first uppercut I hit him with. My corner was trying to tell me to do more ground and pound, but I had to just go for the submission.
I think the crowd was pretty pleased with your performance. So do you have anything else that you want to say? What's next?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to fight whoever they put in front of me. Maybe for the belt. I know AKA wanted me to do that for a while. Gold might be next, but shout out to my team, friends, family. I got so many people that help me so much and allow me to train and do what I have to do. And harder than any fight, we have a friend in the family that came watch me, Mr. Kevin. He's battling cancer right now, going through chemo treatments, and he got to come to watch me fight for the first time. So shout out to Mr. Kevin. We're praying for you, and thanks everybody for coming out.
Everybody, Jesse Roberts. Woo!